If this found you, then I have a message that you need to receive. My name is Claire, and I'm here to help you regenerate your relationship with yourself. And I think what you need to hear is to be okay with things being uncertain. Be okay with not knowing how things are going to turn out. And to stop pushing so much and ideating and planning and overanalyzing, and instead to just sit down. I'm just sitting on my floor right now. I have this fun little pillow that my best friend got me. Maybe something tactile that you can just like touch, and something that can soothe you. Maybe a candle and incense, and just like sit on the floor, put your hands up, and just take a breath. It's all gonna be okay. Nothing is wrong. You aren't doing anything wrong, even if things aren't the way that you envisioned them to. Maybe if you left something behind and the new thing hasn't arrived yet. And that's something that we all struggle with, is not knowing what to do if we're just idle, if we're in between stages of life, we're in between a relationship or a job or like a physical place, like maybe you're moving. Just be with your body right now. Learn how to soften maybe your jaw. I hold a lot of tension in my neck, in my shoulders. I developed some very intense nerve pain on the right side of my body because I was just like clenching. I was holding on to control. And I was like, even if I don't know what's happening, I can hold on to these like little things that maybe I can control. But the truth is that you cannot control anything. You cannot control literally anything. The only thing that you can control is what you pay your attention to. And what I found to be the most helpful thing is often the thing that we resist the most, which is to just slow down and do nothing. And that doesn't necessarily mean don't take any action, but it means to listen to yourself, like really listen to yourself. Like right now, I have some lower back tension because I guess I have a weak core and I'm sitting on the ground. I feel relatively calm. My belly is full. I'm sitting down right now, sharing this. Taking a deep breath in deep into my belly, engaging my diaphragm, and then I'm letting it out. And that is all I know right now. I like to think of the brain as a container. And we have our actual brain, but we also have our heart. That was the wrong side, my bad. And then we have the womb. And women, we have definitely neglected the womb. We've neglected the feminine part of ourselves, whether that is through all of the conditioning that we endured, maybe some sort of experience we had as a child that taught us that expressing ourselves freely was not safe. That led us to really just like shutting down that inner part of us that really just wants to express herself, to create, to love, to just be happy and to be at ease and not to feel so like sometimes there's not even words to describe it. And that's like sometimes the struggle with these types of downloads and communicating it to other people is like, it's a feeling, it's felt. And so many of us, including myself, just feel so like this, constricted. And the way we begin to just slowly soften, is exactly that. I don't know if I have anything else to say, honestly. I feel like that is what I was called to say right now, but I'm a big tarot girl, and I thought I would just give you a message. I believe that we are all vessels of the divine, of source consciousness, of the one consciousness, I don't know, whatever you want to call it, of God. There you go. Good job, Claire. So I like to use tarot just as like a little aid, you know? I feel like this life, I know that this life is a remembrance of who we truly are. And tarot is a way to just remember things that you maybe have forgotten, or things that you already really know and even practice, but there's something that you aren't really embodying. There's something that you really just like need to know in order to shift your consciousness even more. So we're just gonna draw just one card. I feel like my shuffling needs to get better. So if anyone sees this and they want to comment, like, girl, your shuffling is pretty wretched, just let me know, okay? Thank you. Okay, it's kind of taking a while to come out. I kind of wait until like something literally just like flies out, honestly. There might just be like little cards here and there that See, that's the way. I got 3 of them. So that must be okay. The Queen of Discs. Nurture. So, okay, actually I want to present you all of them first. Beginnings. The very first one. And 8 of Swords. Isolation. So, you have definitely felt very alone, whether that is physically alone or you just don't resonate with the world around you, the relationships that you had, your family. It's almost as like your vibration is just not anywhere near other people's vibrations, and that is not an issue. I really don't like using higher or lower vibrations, even though that is a really good way to imagine it. I just think that we have different vibrations. Of course, the goal is to vibrate higher because that means that we are closer to our true, authentic self, right? But this isolation has definitely felt incredibly tiresome, and you just feel like, when is this gonna end? When is life just gonna feel like, this is gonna sound kind of morbid, but like, when is life gonna feel worth living again? When am I gonna feel excited about my life, about the friends that I have, about the things that I do? And you've been trying. It's not like you've just been sitting around like, no, like you've been trying. And you, at this time, I think you really just need to focus on yourself, which sounds counterintuitive because you have already spent so much time alone, and you're like, I just need to go out for a girls' night. I need to go out and dress cute and go to dinner and just have a fun time and just feel good. And I think that is coming. I think that is coming. I know that is coming eventually. I don't know when. There is a new beginning coming, but in that transition, you need to make sure that you are nurturing yourself. How do you nurture yourself? Just by paying attention to how you feel and honoring it. That's all. There's so many people that, I don't want to say that they complicate things, but it can feel very complicated. It can feel very overwhelming. Like, how do I raise my vibration? How do I become my true, authentic self? How do I be that girl? Your womb. Just acknowledging her. Just being like, girl, I'm sorry that I've ignored you. I'm sorry that I've shamed you. I've shamed the little bump that I have. I know that we all have. That's okay. But she's there. And she really just needs love right now. And she needs attention. And she just needs softness. She doesn't need solutions. She doesn't need a 6-month strategy. She doesn't need external validation. She doesn't need any of that. She doesn't need, this retreat in Bali. Like, she literally just needs you to sit down on the floor she just needs for you to do that. That's all. That's all that she needs. And I know that new things are coming. New things are already coming. They're like just little breadcrumbs, little previews that the universe is giving you. But just nurture yourself and just be present with yourself and honor yourself, because you deserve it. Because you are worthy. Not because of literally anything. It does not matter who you are. But if you're alive, then that just means that you're worthy. That's all. Okay. Well, I'm sending you so much love. If no one else has told you that you are amazing and that you're worthy and that you are loved, then I am here to do so. Okay? Goodbye.